Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. We're starting this episode
Good
by
night.
once again going to bed. It is kind of nice that for however many years of Rune Factory, they've
Wow.
essentially kept the same going to bed music. Very consistent. Villagers. Few details evict. Say goodbye. So in today's episode, I don't know, let's talk about what intrinsic motivation in games and other activities. Mostly focusing around games because, hey, that's what I mostly focus around, right? Where at some point with these things you have to decide, you have to figure out if you enjoy doing the activity for the sake of doing the activity, or if you enjoy doing the activity because of something else that you get out of it. Oh my gosh, one. Like, it's no secret that I play a lot of games. Have we considered? It's still a thing. It's no secret that I play a lot of games. I mean, I have this YouTube channel where I upload 2 hours of games a day, and I have a bit of a backlog, but not necessarily a ton of one right now. There are times when I've had a backlog of like a solid month. Those times were great. And then I'd be away for like a month. Not so great. Even just getting a backlog of like a week is a lot to work towards, but regardless. Considering that I start playing a new game, so, to upload for Saturdays, I play a lot of different games as well. Not that it feels like that most of the time. And so at some point with games, I essentially have to decide, am I playing this game because I want to play this game, or am I playing this game because I feel like I have to play this game? Do I actually want to play this, or is it just a case of, well, I gotta go and record this again, ugh, which has been my attitude for some games. Most of the games I've played on the channel that I haven't actually finished, I stopped playing because it started being like a chore to keep playing them.
Morning.
And I mean, heck,
Oh,
in
you're
some...
up. Well, how the heck are... Here. Seeing you
I mean,
right
heck,
now
in
is
some
the best.
cases...
Have a great day.
What was I saying? Right. Playing so much Rune Factory and stuff has been a bit of a chore, but like this stuff isn't supposed to be a chore. This stuff is supposed to be fun. I'm supposed to be playing these games because I want to play games. But there's a bit of a divide. If I play a game and it is a bit of a chore to play through, should I keep playing it and actually, see the project of playing the game through to the end? Or should I stop and try to focus on something that's more fun? And that's something that's hard to answer. Like, all of those games that I have that I've played and didn't beat and I stopped playing because I got bored of them, should I just go back and keep playing them? If I start playing a game and I upload it on like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but I don't like it, should I just keep playing it regardless? Or would it be fine if I just
What is
say,
it?
nope, I tried this, I didn't like it, I played it for at least 2 hours. Like, what if the game gets more fun? But also, what if it doesn't?
Morning. All right.
I played Hollow Knight because people are saying, oh, it's the best Metroidvania ever. You'll love that Metroidvania. Do I actually like playing Metroidvanias even? Like, sure, I have had some enjoyment while playing them, but do I like playing them, or do I like the oh, you know, yeah.
Right.
You fight this boss, hey, you get a new
Thanks.
thing. You explore this area, hey, look, it's a new thing. You
What?
go down, you know, you go through a wall, oh, look, it's a new thing. It's a new thing. It's a
Can
new
I ask
thing.
you something? What?
Do I actually like playing the games,
What?
or do I just like them because I keep getting stuff?
Congrats. What?
What is actually motivating me to play the game? Like, heck, I'm only really doing Rune Factory right now. Because, like, well, I record Rune Factories. But if you've been paying attention lately...
Okay, let's do... Alright, request accepted.
I haven't been... It hasn't been just only Rune Factory. Now,
Okay,
in fairness,
let's do this.
it used to... Actually, what? Basically, since the beginning, it would swap Rune Factory to something else.
Let's
And
do this.
heck, if I had been doing that for this game, if I had been also playing something else and only uploading this every other day, you probably wouldn't even notice. Yeah, of course, by this point, I'd be approximately half as far into the game as I am now. I wouldn't have recorded all this extra stuff.
Alright,
I essentially only record it because I need to record it for videos. I don't play this game, you know. Yeah, of course I don't play this game while not recording it.
You're up early.
For like a lot of games now, but it's like I don't play the game because like, oh, I want to play Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. Like when I first started doing Rune Factory 4 on this channel, I think I recorded like 20 or 30 videos. Like, I just binged that like crazy right at the beginning because I really wanted to play Rune Factory 4. I started doing, yeah, I started that watering can only run of Rune Factory 4, and I'm like, heck yeah! But sometimes when I play games, I'm just like, ugh.
What is it?
Like, just looking over at OBS constantly, like, oh, can I be done now? Can I be done now? Can we be done now?
How nice. Yes.
Congrats! Hey! Say the word and I'll whip it up!
Hey, is this enough? Can I finish? Can this be over? I look over, it's like 19 minutes in, I'm like, ah.
Allow me to show you my appreciation by giving this my best effort. An original creation of our very own.
It's like, mentally, I'm already checked out, because, like, I'm done with this. And, like...
Well then, what's on the menu today?
Sometimes I play games, and then, like, during some downtime of the game, I glance over, it's like, oh, shoot! We're at, like, 55 minutes. I should wrap this
of
up.
our very own.
I think that might have been a few times here and there, but not very many. Where it's just, you know, recording a game, it's like, wait, gosh, I've been at this for a while. I look over, it's like 2 hours, so it's like, oh! Not only is it about time to finish, I need to go and edit this into 2 separate episodes. And then I start recording again after. Inkshade. I was playing Inkshade, and there's what, 1 episode out? Maybe 2 episodes out now? I think just 1 by now. And I've finished playing the game. I've recorded, what, 9 episodes of it so far?
Yeah. What is it?
And very often when I finish playing a game, I was like, oh, there's more achievements to be done, whatever. I don't really want to do them. I'm just done. Inkshade, I'm like, oh, there's more achievements? Heck yeah, let's do that again. It's like, what's that? Beat the game like 3 more times? Sure, let's do that. Let's get 3 achievements at once. Beat the game with 1 character. Yeah, let's do that. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I want to do that.
Yes? What do you think? Yes?
So Ulalaka is almost done.
Shall we be on our way?
But, oh god, the whole thing with intrinsic motivation in games, though, is do you like the game for playing the game, or do you like the game for something you get out of playing it? Do I like to record certain games because I just enjoy playing the game itself when I do it, or is it because, oh, well, I have to record something? Like, lately, pretty much all my recordings have been, usually have Rune Factory uploading at midnight, and then Sunday through Friday have either Played Up, that Azura says, hey, we should play this, I'm like, okay, fine. Or Archipelagos, which, again, Azura says, hey, we should play this, I'm like, okay, sure. Like, I can say no to Azura about stuff if I want to, and I have said no to her about a few things, but it's like, Played Up, again, I feel like just getting the last little trips of fun out of it. There's a mod to overburden the restaurant with the customers wanting a lot of food. It's like, you know what? Let's do that. Let's have some fun and do that mod. But it only works with the vanilla recipes, and we're like almost done with those, and after that, I don't know. Like, I don't want to play it just for the sake of playing it. I want to play it for the sake of doing something with it. I don't want to play like just a basic steak restaurant. Let's do a steak restaurant, but everyone eats 3 steaks. I think we did 3. Was it 4? I think it was 3. I don't know. It's like, yeah, let's do it like this. Extra hard mode, because with all the mods and experience, the game's been pretty easy. But like, once we finish with all of that, there's no new content, we just won't play it anymore. Because I don't want to play it for the sake of playing it, I want to play it for the sake of doing something. The Archipelagos is, like, I don't want to just do a Let's Play of Ocarina of Time vanilla. Maybe I will at some point, but I don't really want to. But playing it in an archipelago, okay, that's, you know, doing it but differently. But that is also, like, I enjoy playing it with it randomized, but I won't want to play it vanilla because the randomized is a different thing, but I'm playing it partially for the sake of, hey, just playing it is fun. Crystal Project, just playing it is fun. I would do another vanilla playthrough of it. I'm not a big fan of the combats. And I basically know all of, like, the puzzly, platformy stuff anyway, but I could play through that again. Whatever, but it's like, okay, playing a Hollow Knight. I wasn't enjoying playing Hollow Knight. It was really boring, and it's like, oh, I get to this place and I die. Okay, let's go through there again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Okay, this time I lived. Oh, good, it's a checkpoint. Oh, phew. I don't have to keep doing that thing again. Okay, okay, it's a boss fight. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, I won. Like, I don't know, people say Hollow Knight is the best Metroidvania ever. I did not enjoy myself playing it. It's like, is it like actually a good game, and I just have no taste? Or is it that it's not actually a great game, but people like it because it's a Metroidvania. You get stuff. Oh, you go and explore. Oh, look, I got a beetle. Oh, look, I got an upgrade. Oh, look, I got some papers. Oh, look, I got a map. Oh, look, I got... And it fires off this serotonin in your brain saying, oh, look, you get stuff. Play the game to get stuff. The actual gameplay experience... I mean, maybe it's because I'm still in the early game. The early game is boring compared to the late game. Because in the late game, you can do a lot of stuff. In the early game, you can't do much. But so I had played, what, 5 episodes of that? And it's still boring. Like, what else have I been playing? Just to completely tap away from everything else, what else was I playing? Right, Frosthaven. I did the first scenario as for the demo. I've playing Frosthaven tabletop. The actual gameplay experience of it is okay. That's it. Actually playing Frosthaven is just okay. Also only did 3 episodes of Hollow Knight? What? I thought I did so much more. It felt like I did so much more. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold your thought. Okay, talk.
Hi?
Hi. OBS wasn't catching you.
Yeah, it seems to never do that by default. Anyways, regarding Hollow Knight,
Yes.
Hollow Knight
I
is
anticipate a
a
fight.
good
We
Metroidvania
should
and a
keep it to
good
the
game in
outskirts.
general. There's a few specific design features, with it that kind of generally kind of lead me to say that. One of the big things is just the best way to put it, feedback if you messed up, as in you, the player, not necessarily you specifically. Like, when you get hit and take damage or whatever, the game freezes just long enough for you to see exactly how and why you got hit, because the game is designed to ostensibly be able to play without ever actually getting hit by an attack. Um, and that's the thing. Getting hit, you see exactly how you get hit. It is, as you play, the game is still teaching you, oh, okay, this is something you should do, or this is something you should avoid, without it feeling like it's just, oh, this is a tutorial, it's just teaching. So it's the fact that it gets across its game mechanics without having to literally just say, hey, this is what happens when you do this. Yeah, blah, blah. Which a lot of games still do, which is that's just kind of another rant in general, but I do think Hollow Knight is a good game. The general aesthetic of it, I don't know. Not sure it's really fully for me, but it's meant to just seem, kind of. I mean, it's bugs. It's bugs. It's kind of meant to. Quite frankly, it's the whole aesthetic. I think is meant to be a slightly more kid-friendly aesthetic compared to Dark Souls.
See, I played Dark Souls, and Dark Souls was, again, fine, whatever. But it's like, oh, hey, you walk up, oh, you're dead. 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 And it's like,
yeah.
The only way that people seem to ever have fun with Dark Souls games is telling other people that they suck.
Mm.
Like, I have never once seen or heard of anybody being all like, heck yeah, Dark Souls, and I did, like, this on this blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, so either people talk about either they glitch the game to do what they want, which is, not playing the game as intended, talking about, oh yeah, I took 10,000 tries, but I finally beat this one boss while, like, blindfolded, playing left-handed, whatever. Oh, I tried, like, 1,000 times and I finally did this one thing. Or, GG scrub, or, get good scrub. And it's like, I don't find any of those things to be fun. Okay,
yeah,
to
Dark
be fair,
Souls,
glitching a game can be fun, but...
Honestly, Dark Souls I've always found to kind of be basically just rage bait the game.
Basically. Like, I played through most of Dark Souls 3, and then I don't know if I got stuck on a boss or what. I just kind of got bored near the end. It's just like, okay, I don't want to keep playing this. Whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, if a game becomes so boring that I'd rather watch, just rewatch some show again, or, just randomly watch stuff on YouTube, then why am I playing the game when I could just watch whatever? Like, why play Dark Souls if I could watch My Little Pony? If I get more enjoyment out of rewatching My Little Pony, why should I play the game?
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, that's a game needs to be able to, actually grab you. But it feels like the main draw of Dark Souls is supposed to be intentionally doing difficulty.
Yeah, the main draw is that it's super, super hard, so you're gonna have to try thousands of times. And I guess that's for some people, it's not for me. But also, is it really even for those people? Do they have fun trying and failing and trying and failing? If the person, only has time to try 500 times and they do not win, are they still having fun? Or is the only fun in, oh, I win and that's how I have fun? Do they have fun during the failed attempts? Is playing the game fun? Or is playing the game a way to access the fun?
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I feel like we had a conversation similar to this recently, where it's just like, oh yeah, when we were trying GTA 5, it's just like, the stuff that we wanted to do was like the races thing, but we can't unlock them until we have higher rank.
Yeah. So it's like, I know I've played other GTA games in the past, and just playing those games can indeed be fun. I haven't played much GTA 5. I have it for Xbox 360. I haven't played much of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
I
actually playing the game is fun. But I would like to try just actually doing, like, general missions and stuff, reroam and stuff. Because just playing GTA can be fun. I would love it if we could just do, like, San Andreas, like, but in multiplayer. Heck, I could totally go and do a full Let's Play of all of, like, San Andreas. Because playing the game is fun, generally speaking.
And the thing is, for me, like, I've tried GTA games in the past, and it's just like, I mean, it's alright. That's ultimately what it feels to me. Like, I mean, admittedly, it's partly, to do with my own, actual real-life background stuff, but going around effectively being a criminal isn't that much of an appeal to me. Like, the reason why I'm sometimes in the mood, like, for Payday, like, is, again, most of that, the way I like to try to go about it is full-on stealth heist mode. Once it gets into the, oh yeah, now we're just shooting people and have to survive long enough for this thing to finish, blah blah blah, that's not interesting to me.
So, you bring up Payday, and that's actually an interesting point as well. The full heist stuff, I find, like, when doing the heist, like, oh, there's a person there, we have to keep them and stuff, that can generally be pretty fun for me. The issue with the heists is doing it, like, over again. It's like, oh, you enter this room, you can see the guards, like, walking around, so you have to, like, try to hide and make sure the guards don't catch you and stuff. Okay, that's cool. Doing it for the second time is boring. Like, that's why patience stops. Doing it the first time, oh no, that's interesting, because you might get caught. Oh no, we got caught. Let's redo the mission and redo all this stuff. Boom, already dead. Like, that one bank that we keep robbing, like, methodically over and over and doing basically the same stuff over and over and over again, gets really boring because we're doing the same steps over and over again. But trying, like, a new map, it... Did I scare her away?
Well, the whole thing with that particular one is, it's basically the way to speed up the grinding process, because unfortunately, like with so many of these things, like with GTA, it's
you have
just
to level up
having
to get the good stuff.
Huh?
You have to level up to get the good stuff.
You have to grind, and that's just a very efficient and consistent way to grind.
Yeah. But also, in Payday, when the heist gets loud and you're just shooting stuff, I can find the chaos of the fight also to be fun. But if I go into a heist wanting to do stealth, and then it goes loud, and now I'm in a loud section of my stealth outfit, that's not as fun. But if we're going into, if we're going into a thing and okay, guns blazing, we will be doing a lot of shooting, zero stealth, all action, and I'm ready for that, we can have a heck of a time.
Fair point, like, there's the one mission that's, like, one of the 3-day ones where it starts off and, first you have to kill the guys who are making meth, and then you have to start making meth, and then you have to go, then there's the second day where you have to, like, try to negotiate, like, selling it or whatever, and sometimes that can go loud for no apparent reason, which is annoying in and of itself, and then there's the final one where it's supposed to be stealth, but never seems to actually really stay stealth, where you're supposed to be delivering the stuff, which is annoying, but,
I, sympathize.
like, at least that one, at least the first one, you go in mostly expecting loud for the first step, so you're going to be going loud. You're prepared for loud throughout, which I guess just makes the last day annoying if you're trying, because going stealth is the ideal there.
I summoned you to talk, not exchange insults.
because of the skill system, yeah, you can't really be specialized in everything, which makes sense.
Yeah, it's
But
only fair.
it's the fact that you can't change your loadout between days of a mission.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, do you want to be... And, like, there's supposed to be a build where you can go, like, low threat and also be in heat, where you can, like, have no armor, and it's supposed to give you, like, a chance to not get shot by bullets or whatever, and it's supposed to be, like, an actual authentic build that people really use. And I tried it once, and it's like, oh, dodge chance is actually 0%? It's supposed to be 70. It's actually 0. I still get hit by every single bullet and die immediately because I don't have armor. And now, playing it in VR was quite a bit of fun, but I think that was primarily because of the novelty of being in VR for it. And I think, yeah, we were able to play it together while I was in VR, but the issue with the VR one is that it barely ever worked. And also, it controlled very strangely, because, like, you would have, like, your melee weapon, like, on your hip, so you could grab it and stuff, but it would still be there and have full collision, so if you walk too close to a breakable thing, it would just shatter. Because you still have, like, this axe on your hip. And so if you walk next to glass, oh, the axe is right there, and it's a full swing into the glass. Even if it barely brushes it, it counts as a full swing and shatters it.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, that's not fun, because now I basically have to redo the mission because I got caught because the game decided collisions weirdly. But yeah, so we don't do Payday too much anymore because we weren't really having fun playing it, but that is also a game with external validation in it. You play through the game, and you grind the missions, not because you like grinding the mission, but because you want to level up and get to the new stuff. Like I said earlier, most Metroidvanias, maybe you don't like the actual playing of the game, but you play it because, oh, you explore this area, you get a new thing. You fight this boss, you get a new ability. You get new ability, you get new ability. You get a power-up, you get a new ability. And getting new stuff is what's fun. Like playing Frosthaven, the actual gameplay experience of it, I find to be so-so. It's whatever. I played it with a couple people some people on a tabletop for a while there, and most of the time of actually playing it, here's my 2 cards. I'm going to just stop paying attention for 10 minutes while they decide what 2 cards that they each want to put in. No, we are not playing with open information. They just take forever to decide their turns, and I'm just like, yep, this. Maybe because I'm just experienced enough, because I played 4-player by myself. It's like, yep, cards, done. Figure it out after the cards are played. But so the actual playing of the Frosthaven is so-so, and playing it through the video game version just didn't feel good. And like, the thing about Frosthaven and Gloomhaven that I liked was unlocking the new stuff, but since I have already unlocked all of the stuff in Frosthaven, I don't feel any compulsion to try to play it again unless I try to do something strange with it. Which you can't really do in the video game version. Like, for example, how in Gloomhaven it is completely possible to beat the game, go from start to finish the final mission, quote-unquote, at a +6 difficulty. I don't know if the final mission is actually beatable, but a lot of missions are. Frosthaven, I'm not so sure. Theoretically, it's possible, and I got yelled at so much for saying that you could have a level 1 party fight a difficulty level 7 scenario and win. And the thing is, in Gloomhaven, you don't actually have to win. You can just defeat a few of the band, blah, 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 blah. In Frosthaven, you actually do have to complete the first scenario, and I think it is technically possible if you get lucky, but no one wanted to hear me out, and they would rather just throw insults than actually talk about anything. So that wasn't fun. So, the other games I've been playing, and then I wound up stopping for whatever reason, at least the recent ones. Bravely Default 2. The actual battles of the game are pretty boring. Regular enemy battles are super easy, and it's like nothing, and I basically just spam the attack button, and then it's over. Boss battles are also pretty boring. Oh, they do something cool. Whatever. And it's just about, oh, get this new thing. Okay, now grind it to get the max levels to get all the things of the thing. Dragon's Dogma, I was playing that and kind of enjoying it. That game glitched out and would not open up anymore. But I tried it like twice in the past to play through it. I think 3 times actually. And just got bored of it pretty early on. Endless RPG, I ran out of content. There's new content now, but I haven't gone back to it. Hollow Knight, like I said, I just didn't find it engaging enough. And especially the issue with having to redo stuff I've already done. Little Town Hero is boring as all get out. The combat is meh. The non-combat is very boring. I tried to be into that game. Could not do it. Mario Party Jamboree is just another Mario Party game. I tried it. It was okay. Maybe if I was playing with people it'd be better, but otherwise, meh. Nunshell and Shrewd. I basically completed that. Basically. The actual gameplay experience of it was fun, but not so much fun I'd want to keep playing it after beating it. Seasons After Fall. That game, you know, a bit of a puzzle, but it's also like puzzle game for toddlers, basically. Oh, a little bit of a puzzle, but it's really boring, and it's just like, okay, run to the right for 2 minutes. Okay, now run left for 2 minutes. Ceruleum Ultimate. Really, really easy fights. Boring. Star Invaders. Didn't I do basically everything in Star Invaders? And the actual playing started to get a bit repetitive, but I think I did basically everything. Tears of the Kingdom. People talk a lot about Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I kind of find them boring and repetitive. The Walking Dead Telltale series. If I hadn't played through it before, I probably would have wanted to play through the whole thing. We did 4 episodes of it.
We should definitely get back to that.
We should do it just so we can do the more content. That's the thing, external motivation. Playing that to play the other stuff that comes after.
Yeah, it's frustrating like that as far as I'm aware, there isn't a way to just start like a later season and then just input the key choices that you would have made if you had played through like a save.
And then Tunic. Tunic sucks. I do not like the game Tunic. I really tried to power through it. People are like, oh my gosh, I wish I could forget about the game so I could play it all over from the beginning. So does that mean that you don't actually like the game so much because you want to forget? Because you'd only want to play it again if you could forget about it? Or do you... Because that's what it sounds like to me. Oh, I wish I could forget about all this so I could do it again with a fresh mind. I mean, you could just play it again. So it's a kind of weird compliment to give something. But it's like, if I play a game and I don't like it, should I just keep playing it just for the sake of actually finishing it? Because that's the point of this channel, is to finish the games that I've played. Or should I...
Sure, whatever.
Yeah.
not do that and only actually play the games that I like, in which case this is it's like when we're doing Lockdown Protocol. When we played with other people who had their own style of playing, I really didn't like it because their style of playing was kill Claire immediately. Find the detonator and explode it as fast as I can. Oh, missions?
Yeah.
No, I don't care about those. Just find the detonator and explode it. Even now, when it's just the 2 of us playing, and I know that neither of us will just immediately detonate the C4, when I see the C4, I have, like, a fear about it. I see it, and I just run. I know that's not going to necessarily explode when it's just us, like at the start of the round, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, even during the rounds when you were blind and I had to guide you around, I saw the C4 on a shelf, and I, like, panicked for a moment.
Yeah, I will say I definitely have a bad habit of if I see the C4, I don't know why. I pick it up and I start looking for the detonator, which never pays off because someone else finds the detonator and just clicks it.
And
Immediately,
yeah, they grab it, immediately click and blow it up. There was one round where, you know, I'm in the storage with with the guy. He finds the detonator, picks it up, explodes it, kills us both, and just laughs for the next, like, 7 minutes of the round. Ah, it turns out it was next to me, and I blew myself up, ah, and you died too, ah! For 7 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just obnoxious. And unfortunately, like, with games like that, where it's just like, I mean...
Where you have to rely on other people to play the game. Because, like, I feel where, like, the proper... But, like, actually playing the game is kind of fun. You do tasks, but they're simple tasks and easy enough to do. Like, heck, I could just play it solo. I could keep doing videos on that easily. Just me by... Like, even just me by myself. Of just, oh yeah, put on tasks, do tasks. Hey, do this task weirdly. Do leapfrog one person. Whatever. Try to figure out how to do scanner. I could just have fun just playing the game. But it's... The more people get involved... Like, one group that we had joined, where one person was basically always a dissident, not according to the rules of the game. They would just always go around and try to, like, mess with people and kill them. So
Yeah.
was it 8 people, 2 official dissidents, or actually 3 dissidents? Crewmates could never actually win. When we started, if you're a crewmate, you have to kill him immediately in order to have a hope of actually winning. And, like, yeah, that's just... So it's like, yeah, I can have fun playing that game. So it does have some internal motivation, because actually just playing is fun. Oh, let's make some pizza sushi and stuff, whatever. A nice, relaxing thing. Playing Peak? I don't know, we didn't do much of it. I think it's good. I think just the playing style of it is fun, but we haven't done much of it. Inkshade. I think Inkshade relies a lot on the external motivation, because there were times, like, going to combat, I'm like, another combat. This combat takes forever. But it's like, oh, but I have money, I can upgrade this piece, or I found a new piece, I can upgrade it and use it and stuff. The gameplay story was fun. And I do want to, like, try to get the rest of the achievements and stuff. I want to, like, upgrade every piece up to maximum and do all that stuff. But, like, I don't think I necessarily want to start the game over from zero again, necessarily. Because I already know the story and everything. Inscription, I could start over from 0. And yet, Casey's mod, I stopped, but the Inscription story... Actually, it's just the chapter 1. Why do I not like Casey's mod? I don't care for Casey's mod for some reason. I don't know why. I think that's because...
Well, my only thought is Casey's mod is just chapter 1 with no stakes.
Yeah, but that's the part I like. I don't like chapter 2, and chapter 3 is... I don't really like chapter 2 so much, and chapter 3 is whatever. I only really like chapter 1, so why do I not like Casey's mod? I think because Casey's mod is repetition. In chapter 1, it builds. For like the first like 6 lives or so. It keeps giving you more. Casey's mod is, here, start with stuff. Play once. Okay, now reset from 0. Reset from 0.
No. I actually wish, but I have learned that the deal we struck was unequal for—
Lending him power in exchange for his soul is simply unfair. Oh, so you finally...
Easy enough to understand once...
So you guys put this idea in his head. I don't take kindly to such...
No, this was my own decision. Sonny, as of this moment, our pact is null—
Like hell. Your soul is mine. Don't underestimate
boss
the enemy.
fight.
Eliminate them.
Sunny's only level 35.
I'll cut you down.
You're so pathetic. It builds up to this intense boss fight. There's a demon eating this guy's soul. It's level 35.
What? This can't be. How could I lose?
You're level 35.
Our pact has ended.
Huh?
Whatever your reasons, you kept this poor exile company. Whenever loneliness and despair threatened to
You sentimental idiot.
Still, that's the truth.
That noble nature of... Hey, you! The long-haired punk.
Who? Me?
Yes, you. This boy's dumber than a bag of rocks. Trains till he drops, so you better take good care of him.
Of course. I know
Then he's your problem now. I blame this bogus name. So you better actually become the greatest. I'll grant you what's left of my power. To...
Consider it done. And when...
It's gone.
Oh, I was hoping he'd actually take off the blindfold like
Indeed. You don't...
Can't say I hated everything.
I think we can thank Lady Ulalaka for that. Now then, my friends. I will never forget you.
Good. And
I
by
take
the
it you're
way,
playing Rune Factory right
how's your
now?
eye? Does it hurt?
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. I said that I was going to start recording it, but I guess you were already like away.
Yeah, I heard you started recording. I had no idea what you started recording. And then I heard a lot of your, I feel like I could safely call that a rant.
Well, let's just talk about the intrinsic motivation of games. Like, say, okay, Fortnite. A lot of people play Fortnite, but they don't actually want to play... They don't play Fortnite for the enjoyment of playing Fortnite. They play it to get points to use for loot boxes to get things. And that's, like, a big issue. Like, gacha games. People don't play because the playing is fun. They play to open up the loot boxes. They play for the gachas. They play for the things that they get from playing. Like, I have played games for my channel that I didn't enjoy actually playing the game, but I only play it to get stuff. Like Inkshade, oh, I get new characters and stuff. Rune Factory, oh, you get new weapons, you get new dungeons, you get new stuff. But once you run out of stuff, the game becomes boring. The thing I complained about a lot of Rune Factory games, once you run out of stuff to do, there's nothing else to do. Rune Factory 4, notably, Rune Factory 4 and Rune Factory 5, you can beat every boss and solo every dungeon. You can beat the post-game final boss with just a watering can by the time you're, I don't know, level 200 or so. Then why can you level up to 50,000? Like, level 500 would be overkill. And you can apparently do 100 times that. Wait, is it 50,000? I think it's, yeah, 50,000.
And we've talked about something similar before with the World Ends With You. That's the one where...
oh, that you need a specific amount of fights?
Yeah, and the thing is, by the time you have done every other task in the game, you should be probably around 7,000, and you need to reach 10,000.
Very brazen of you to challenge me.
Except in the Japanese, wasn't it? Was it 99,000?
It was 99,999.
7,000. 7% of the way there from beating the game. And you just have to keep playing if you want that one thing. But yeah, it's like... Or like, I mean, even like non-video game stuff, necessarily. Like the, like just doing a puzzle. Like, do you like to do puzzles because, you know, finding the pieces and putting them in is fun? Or because you get a sense of accomplishment from having completed it? Hello? Excuse you?
My apologies, but thanks. Yes?
Or, I don't know, my card games. Do I like to play Commander because the actual playing experience is fun? Or because I want to win? And for a lot of people, they only want to play stuff like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, whatever, because they want to win.
Yeah, I think in your case, definitively, you enjoy the process.
I like playing. Especially when I can do something silly about it. I like the act of playing. And also, like, a bit of the socializing and communicating with other people. But just the act of playing the game, I find to be fun. But there are definitely people out there who only play because they want to win. and they play Commander, a 4-person format, and expect to win every single game. I still remember some random person on a Discord talked about his, like, unbeatable Commander deck that he had won the 10,000 games in a row. And I didn't even respond to the guy. I just laughed. And it's like, yeah, it's easy to win games if you just goldfish and don't actually have an opponent to play against.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, unless the Magic deck has some sort of weird exploit to it, where it's guaranteed to win through a weird exploit. Even if it is, there is no way to make a Magic deck, Magic the Gathering deck, that will 100% win every single time. As long as you're playing against someone who's using the same stipulations as you did when you made your deck, there is no way for a Magic deck to actually win 100% of the time.
My apologies, but yes.
That's actually was tested.
Yes.
There is.
Good morning.
There is a creature in Magic the Gathering where, if it is in your opening hand, you can reveal it. Your opponents lose 3 life and you gain 3 life before the game begins. Supposedly. Quote unquote, before the game begins. So someone theorized, oh, if I make an entire deck of just this, then my opening hand will be 7 of it, reveal them before the game begins, my opponent loses 21 life, I gain 21 life, we start at 20 life, they lose. And, okay, even if they're allowed to make a deck that could have as many copies of whatever card they want, they can't win because I win before the game begins. That is actually not true, because stuff doesn't go on the stack and resolve until at least the first upkeep, when people can do stuff. And people are able to find 2 separate different decks that are able to counteract that. Essentially, the ability to either gain at least 2 life. You just need the ability to gain 2 life at instant speed. And that's it. So even the theoretical wins every single game before the game begins deck can't win every single game before the game begins.
Yes.
But this is
Yes.
already a tangent on a tangent on a tangent.
Another.
You could
Can I ask a favor? Yeah?
make small talk. But right.
Yeah?
And I don't know what it is. I used to really enjoy I used to really enjoy building commander decks. I would just like have an idea in mind, or I see a commander and I just start brewing around it, and I could have fun. Just, spend a few hours just brewing up a deck. And that would just be fun to do. That stopped being fun at some point.
To Kusatsu's Inn. What do you say? What's up?
And I don't know why it's not fun.
What do you say?
I feel like it's because the game has too many things now. And again, this is all going on a weird tangent. Something to do with, if you want to do something just stupid and fun, and it's fun because it's stupid and out there, but then someone finds a way to make it way too easy, it's not fun anymore. For example, if you had, I don't know, suppose you're into sports. You have a basketball, you have, a regulation hoop, and you're trying to, throw the shots into the hoop. Whatever. And you're trying to see, how far away you can, get the ball in. So it's every time you succeed, you take another step back, and then you try again, and, trying to see how far away you can keep getting it in. And suppose that's fun for you to do. And then someone comes along with an adventure. It's oh, I just attached this thing to the ball or whatever, and it'll go in every time. But no matter how far away you are, you could be a mile away and it'll just go right into the hoop. It's technically now you can do the thing you were doing much more efficiently, but it's not fun anymore because it's so easy. Does that make sense?
Pardon?
Yeah. You know, I think it's similar to how, for me, like, D&D, I have mostly lost interest in playing it. Like,
Pardon?
99% not really much interest in it. I do still like creating characters.
What is it?
But the actual playing of the game,
Seeing your face.
just,
Splendiferous!
I think, well, not, for me, it's more just I've had so many, not just
Bad
dissatisfying,
experiences?
but like actually bad experiences playing that I just
Yes?
don't really want to get into it again.
Yes?
Yeah. And, like, theoretically, I like playing Dungeons and Dragons. But when it's actually, like, time for the game, at least for my last few campaigns, get into the actual gameplay of it, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna be here on my phone until it's my turn. I'm just going to be here on my phone. Oh, it's my turn? Okay, I do my thing. My turn is over now, by the way. I'm going to wait another 30 minutes until it's my turn again. Where I'm going to do the same thing again. It's like the Sunday game that I'm in. I say good stuff about it because, like, it's fun, right? But, like, when we're in combat, I don't know, maybe it's because everyone else takes so long, I have to wait so long between my turns, and my turn's like, yeah, I full attack. I hit this button to do the macro. The DM takes longer to count up the damage I deal than I do to hit the button and do the attack and stuff. It's like, and I think that's like similar to like me playing Frosthaven with other people. Like, I've gotten so used to doing these such and such, you know, tabletop battling games that I can do it really efficiently. But other people aren't so used to it and don't do it so efficiently, so they take so long that I get bored.
Yeah.
Playing Frosthaven with a group, it's like, okay, I see these monsters, I can understand generally what they are going to do, so they're probably going to go to about there. It's quite likely that they'll go and do this, so this turn I'll do this thing, and then the next turn I do this, turn after I do this. So I have like my next like 3 turns planned out for what, sure, it might not be 100% the best play ever, depending on what the enemies do. But it's, you know, 70% or 80% perfect. Like, it's still pretty darn good, and good enough to win. Might not be 100%, but it's good enough. And I have, like, the next, like, 3 turns planned. Or even more than that. Even. I think in some cases, I've had, like, 10 turns planned. I'm like, yep, this is exactly what I'm going to do unless something major happens. It's like, nope, this. But in the time it takes me to think about all of that and plan everything out, the rest of the team was like, okay, I think I have 1 turn ready. Wait, no? But what if they do this? Hold on, I have to rethink this turn. And it's like, just put out 2 cards and see what happens. That's it. I want to do like a Gloomhaven or Frosthaven, like, semi-randomizer. Randomizer in that you don't get to determine what cards get played. Just shuffle your hand, here's 2 cards. You can decide when to short rest or long rest, but if you're playing cards, 2 cards at random. And then and it's assumed that you're going in the faster initiative. Or heck, no. Assume that you're going in the faster initiative, everyone just puts down 2 cards at random, and then we determine what all happens. That could be fun to try for one mission. That one robot mission, I loved that one because it was different. But that's about it.
Mind if I ask you a thing? What's up?
Sweet bean jelly? Can I make a sweet bean jelly?
What's up?
But yeah, all these games.
Amazing.
Is the playing of the game fun? Like,
What's up?
I think it's clear by now, by this point in Rune Factory,
Yeah.
I don't
What's
really have fun actually playing
What do
Rune
you
Factory
think?
anymore.
Hey,
But I'm still playing it because, oh, there might be a new thing. And, oh, I have to record something. If I'm not recording the Rune Factory, I'll have to record something anyway.
okay. So, what's on the menu? I can handle
It's like, oh yeah,
anything.
I want to get the achievements, is why I'm playing. Not, oh, I have so much fun playing it. The Watering Can Only Run for Rune Factory 4 was a fun time. Even if it was a bit annoying at times, it was still fun.
I'll show you my best dish. And the dish is done. What's up? Mind if I... Thanks. You're a lifesaver. Good morning. Come on. Mm. Yeah? Hey, come on! Yeah?
Yeah. Do you read a book because you like the book? Or do you read it because, like, well, I should be reading something like this? Like, I read 1980... I started reading 1984 because I was supposed to, and, like, for a class. And it's like, oh, hey, one of, like, the best books ever written, blah, blah, blah. I could not get into it. I absolutely could not. It's like, oh, but you should read it because it's good. It's like, well, it's not good. So I'm not going to. I read some other whatever book that I don't even remember the name of. And I hated it, and I only read it because I had to do it for class. I didn't want to read it. There was one book that I read about something to do with World War II. Something to do with Nazi Germany. I don't remember all the details because I just basically sped read the entire book. Again, I had to read it for class, so I technically read it. I do not remember a single detail from the book.
What's
And
up?
so I guess that for
Nice.
things.
What's up?
Yeah, I guess one could determine if they like something because of it itself, or if they only like something because of external motivators for the thing. Like, if you found out that the main bulk of the content was to be expanded, would you be happy for that or distraught? Like, heck, if I found that new, like, Rune Factory game was coming out, I'd love it because it's, like, hey, new content and stuff. If I'm playing this because, hey, there's a new dungeon, and going into, like, a new dungeon stuff is fun. Even if I don't get any new weapons or characters or whatever, that's, new, the content of the game and fighting, hey, I want to do that. When I started playing this, like, you could easily tell, I was absolutely loving it.
Good morning.
But
Congrats.
once I get through all of the new stuff, there's nothing there anymore. And that's a problem that's been... Like, Rune Factory 5 also had the problem. Once you get through with the main, like, gameplay itself, there's one extra dungeon. Big dungeon, but one dungeon. And I finished that, and it's like, okay, now what? It's like, what? When I'm done with this, do I just go back to Rune Factory 5 Watering Can Only again? Gosh! That was worse than this!
Hey. Well?
I
I
wanted
mean,
to
the
like
main
Rune Factory
advantage of
5.
that one is it has puppy.
Yes?
True.
Yes?
I think at the very least going back at least long enough to, marry puppy.
Yeah.
Because as far as I understood, you'd finished that game. You just had, like, the last bits of completion, right?
I did not
Like the
finish the
story.
game. No, I did not finish the main story in the Watering Can Only run.
Oh.
Like, I was pretty far in the game, but I did not actually finish it, and then this game came out, so I started doing this instead. There was a specific boss fight that I was fighting with the Watering Can Only, and I wasn't leveled up enough for it, so I have to go back and grind more.
Good.
Yeah, so I have to go back and
What?
do more grinding
Right. What?
to do that boss, and then there's like 3 or 4 more dungeons. And then the game can be done.
Hey. Yeah. What are you looking for today? Well? Yeah?
Okay, we reached the hour mark. It's officially... We've played enough that we can stop playing this. But on the other hand, some games... The regular... Okay, Little Witch no Be... Wait. Was that the game? Little Witch no Beta. I think that was the game. It's like a Dark Souls-esque gameplay experience, but anime. It's cute, and it's enjoyable to actually just play through. I didn't care so much for the boss fights, but I would totally be down for it. Heck, I could start that game over again. I just need to remember to grind a lot more, so the boss fights aren't so ridiculously hard. Dark Souls 3, from what I saw, fighting against normal enemies was basically equivalent to like fighting a boss sometimes. Blue Witch no Beta, the normal enemies are normal enemies. Like, playing through Dark Souls 3, I would often just want to avoid as much fights as possible because it's not worth it to fight most of the enemies because every enemy is so difficult to fight. But you have to fight those enemies to get little bits of money that you use to level up with. Blue Witch no Beta is like, hey enemies, pew pew, this is fun. So maybe I will play that game through again. And maybe I'll manage to convince you to sit through that. But for now, I don't know. More GTA. I got new maps. I got new jobs for us to play. We should try something.